I'm playing Skate 3, motherfuckers!
And I'm Joe.
And I'm Dean. Alright, so we're just... couldn't figure out a game, or... we could be playing some other games, but we'd have to hook up our Wii U, which I'll do eventually. But Jared really wanted to play Skate, so how about we just watch Jared play Skate for like 15 minutes?
He said he was the best player in the entire world, so I'm really not convinced. He already died once.
I didn't die,
He died.
I think it's interesting that my character is wearing a flannel, and I wear a flannel now.
Oh, I like how you made this before you got into your true flannel wear.
You went full Dave Carroll on us.
Dave Carroll. I like texted him a couple times here and I just sent him random stuff, and he just like he didn't seem very interested in talking to me. So
Dave messaged me on Facebook a lot and asked me to look at his stuff.
like what stuff is hip hop stuff?
Yeah.
It's not even hip hop. It's just beats.
It's
Tiny
like, it's like trance music.
One word.
Well, he is gay. You're gay, Dave.
Ooh, he might be gay. I wouldn't be that surprised, but there's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, Skate 3 came out in late.
Did you just say that you think he's probably gay, but you wouldn't care if he was?
I said he could be. Anyway, can be gay.
I see. Dean, you can't play video on your phone while recording.
I'm not used to like recording and not playing video games. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, he's about to punch the wall right now just because he's not in charge and he's a control freak.
I actually really want other people to play the games so I can just talk freely without actually...
Wait, are you giving me the show? Oh, you just died, Jared.
If you want to play, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Hey, let's try our luck with some cars.
So you're giving me the show, so now I can just... Every time you make a video, I can play.
If it's like a series which I've been playing and I really want to get done... I'm fine with you playing.
I think I might do an Ocarina of Time.
That's a 360 hard
since I'm the master of it.
You want to do it? I mean,
I've
I've already played that game.
Joe, do you have a Legend of Zelda tattoo?
Oh yeah, this is our first recording since I got a tattoo.
Ooh, let's activate this spot.
If can I put up? All right, production guys, put up a picture of my tattoo right here.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks. Yeah, that's great. Looks awesome. Wow, you suck.
Ooh.
What are those?
What are what's?
Oh, Dinosaurs!
That's me on Xbox Live! That's me, but I'm not actually playing this game.
After?
No.
It's like, it just takes like your friends on your friends list, even if they don't own the game, I think. And I'll just put their names over random characters.
And they just skate around. Sometimes I thought they were actual people, and I'm like...
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Interesting.
Point.
I'm having some trouble on this one. Anyway, Skate came out in the late 2000s.
Late 2000s as in like 2,999?
No, late 2000 single digits.
It's like, when did Skate 3 come out? Or no, I know I played Skate. I think the Skate 1 came out either 2007 or 2008. I think 2008. And then Skate 2 was like 2010.
Get away, briefcase guy. But this game was really fun.
Which one? The Skate 3 specifically?
Well, I mean, it's just, I love Skate 2, and this was just more like...
Yeah,
more places to skate.
The thing with this one is, like, the emphasis was, like, on co-op, I think. Like, by buying this game, like, the biggest change you're getting is the fact that, like, there's a lot of...
Get out! He's a shooby.
He's a shooby. It deals a lot with like connecting to your friends and being able to skate with your friends and stuff. And I don't have any, so like this game didn't make a great impact on me. But I still love Skate 1 and 2. So. And
I think this game really, I like how it just it like Tony Hawk was like, so this game is like, as far as skate games go, this game's not like realistic as like in reference to skateboarding, but way more realistic than Tony Hawk.
Yeah. The controls feel so much more satisfying. Than
like you're actually like doing something. I
remember like the original ad campaign for this. It was like Rob Dyrdek talking to his like his thumb or something like that. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. My mom doesn't let me watch TV. She said it's bad.
Does this count as watching TV?
I don't know. Well, my mom's not here, so I don't freaking tell her. But
Did you ever do that? Like your parents wouldn't let you do something, so you go to your friend's house and do it?
I was always too scared that my mom would somehow find out. Sometimes I would do things and then I'd like be so I'd feel so bad about doing it. I would tell my mom that I like did something bad.
You're a pussy.
All right, we're not doing this anymore.
Nice.
We're quitting this challenge. All right, let's go somewhere else.
Hey, Noah's skating now.
Oh, he's got a wife beater on.
That's
Very
classic
nice.
Noah.
Yeah, Noah's known for his wife beaters. Noah, we didn't. Let's see, who's been a guest on Super Cracker Gaming? It's been Jared, Mark, Thomas.
Was Drunk Patrick a guest one time?
No, it was Drunk Thomas.
Oh.
Drunk O'Neill made a quick appearance in one of our Drunk Gamings. He had a cheeseburger in his hand.
Does Mark get drunk for drunk gaming?
We've only done Drunk Gaming once, and he drank a little bit. That's the last time he drank was when we tried to do that.
Really?
He wasn't really that drunk. I was pretty intoxicated. But
Oh! What a near miss.
That's what she said.
But one thing that Skate 3 did add besides like dark flips and under flips, which was this is like a dark flip. I can't do a dark flip. Well, you gotta have more space to do a dark flip, or you do dark slides and dark flips.
So you need more space. So how about your mom's vagina?
No. I'm just gonna stop you on that one.
Hey,
How's
Vicky's
her
a
and the
nice
mailman?
lady.
What?
How's her and the mailman?
I don't know.
Do they still talk at all?
Occasionally. I don't know.
Did the mailman come over? Who is that one guy?
That was a mailman.
That
He was
the
there
mailman?
because our washer broke, and he bought the washer. And Mom like needed to know some stuff about the washer.
Was it awkward? Do you think they
Yeah.
banged?
I'm almost positive they did not bang.
I'm gonna start playing Jack and Daxter this summer.
I never played that game. Never liked it. I always liked Ratchet and Clank the best.
I like Ratchet
mean,
and Clank a lot
and-
too.
You really can't compare them because they were like, I guess, PS2 early games, but Ratchet and
Ow.
Clank, I think Ratchet and Clank's probably a better series just because I like Ratchet and Clank a lot, but I played Jak 1, I liked that a lot. Jak 2, kind of the same series, or the same thing the Sly series did, where it's just like, they complicated it a whole lot. Like, they put guns in Jak 2
They tried to get
and
too
stuff.
edgy.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. They try to get too edgy. I think Jak 1's better. Never got around to Jak 3 because I remember by the time I played Jak 1 and 2, it was like a $10 game at Target, which was in that like kind of old games bin thing, and I never found Jak 3, so I never got it.
If it wouldn't take an hour to update my PlayStation 3, we could probably start Jak 1, but I don't know. I've never played any of them. I played a lot of I've never played any Jak.
Let's go to the campus.
I've never played any Jak, and I've never played any Sly.
The Sly collection I can let you borrow is really fun. I'm probably gonna get the new Sly game just because I heard that was good, but I'm guessing it's $60, and I don't know if I want to pay $60.
I think it started at 40 or 50.
Did it really?
Okay,
Yeah.
so one thing that I heard is with these next gen consoles, the games for them are literally going to be like almost like $90 to $100.
Don't believe that.
Is that true?
No, there's no way. I've heard that the Xbox might be always online, which I don't know if that's a rumor or not. I don't like that.
That's been a heavy rumor, and it got so much backlash.
People were so upset they did.
Yeah, like I don't know if you saw the controversy with the guy who got fired, Joe, but
Oh yeah, he tweeted something really mean.
yeah, he's being just a douchebag about it. And the last news or rumor we heard about that was there was a leaked Microsoft memo that suggested that games or the console should always work no matter whether it's online or not.
That's
so
good.
yeah, it wouldn't stop me from buying it, but that would just be like, what are you doing if you're Microsoft doing that? Like, I think there was a poll on Game Informer, and you can't really take this poll as like what would actually happen. But like, I think it was like 90% of people said that they wouldn't buy a console if it was always online.
Did they do that to like try and prevent people from like pirating games?
Yeah, it's like their non-existent pirating problem. Like, really, it's like Microsoft makes a big deal about it, but if you look at the numbers, they really don't have like that big of a pirating problem to where they take that big of a, they will lose a lot more money from going always online for people not buying consoles and games than they would if, you know.
I mean, with the poll, it's probably just people getting mad, like, oh, I wouldn't buy it, but when it actually comes out, they probably would.
I think a lot of people, I think you'd probably see a lot of people going from 360 to PS4, because PS4 has been getting a lot of great reactions, especially from developers so far, because of how, like, developer friendly it's supposed to be and stuff like that. I probably won't buy the PS4 because it's gonna be expensive, but
Is it gonna be as how much the PS3 was when the PS3?
I think it's gonna be like $500.
I mean, the PS3 price dropped, I think, pretty quickly.
It did decently quickly. I don't know, like at this point, Microsoft and Nintendo are the only consoles to where like I want them so badly that I would just go ahead and I can't necessarily wait to just see how it turns out. So
badass right here.
Like with PS3, I just waited for a while to see if there was ever any games I was interested in, and once there was enough games I was interested in, I went ahead and bought one.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
That's the same way with the 3DS with me right now. First, there weren't really any games I wanted, so I waited. One, it was a good job. It was good that I waited because it dropped like right out the gate. Didn't it drop like $80 or something like that?
Pretty early, yeah.
And also by now there's a bunch of new games I want to play. And then also there's a couple games that they've like ported over. Like I really want to go back and play Ocarina of Time, the remake. There's also a Star Fox 64 remake for it. I really want to play the new Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario 3D Land. And there's some new games coming up. I kind of want to try out the new what's it fucking called? It's not
language.
It's not Harvest Moon. It's
I loved Harvest. I played that for the GameCube when I was a kid.
Rune Factory was the kind of the more fantasy Harvest Moon.
It's not Harvest Moon. It's the other like Nintendo Animal Crossing.
That game was even more fun than Harvest Moon.
There's a new Animal Crossing for 3DS, and I've never tried Animal Crossing before, so I kind of
Animal Crossing. The first time I played it was on the GameCube, which I think there might have been one on the N64. I don't know if it was only Japan or not.
There was on the N64.
But Animal Crossing, I never understood why it was so fun because literally
it's not fun if you think about it. Yeah.
Let's pay our debt and just get a bigger house, which really shouldn't cost that much.
If you think about it, it's not fun at all, but somehow it just is fun.
It's one of those games you pick up, play 15 minutes to an hour, pretty much daily, and it's a lot of fun, but you can't play for like 5 hours at once because you run out of things to do.
Yeah.
A game that matters a lot about time.
I'm gonna go get a new drink. It's fine. Alright, I'm leaving the series to you all. Good luck.
Alright, let's sink it and put it underwater.
Balls.
But I remember Tom Nook and
Tom Nook, Nook's Cranny,
and Mr. Rossetti.
Mr. Rossetti.
One time he told me he was gonna like delete my game,
yep.
And then I almost started crying. I was so upset. Like I thought he was actually gonna delete my game.
Me and my brothers all had a different different person in the same town and everything.
Yeah.
So then one time, I don't know why, but me and my older brother just wanted to mess with the youngest, Doyle. So we kept resetting his game. And he said that he was going to delete our file, and we kept resetting it. He just talks too long, though. He never does delete it.
He like makes you enter like this big code. Like one time I had to do it, and then I had to leave like really soon though, so I didn't have time to do it. So I had to like reset my game again, and I was just like, it was that's probably the most anxiety I ever experienced when I was a kid.
From playing Animal Crossing, one of the most calm games there is, one of the relaxing games.
All right, I'm back.
Dean's back.
Dr. Pepper in the background. That's product placement.
That is some product. I could go out for some Dr. Pepper.
So many 23 flavors.
We have some Super Cracker. This is from our sponsor, Drink Coca-Cola.
Thanks, good. Coke. Really supplying our thirst for
Coca-Cola. It's so good. It makes my tummy good.
Polar bears.
Let's do a Hall of Meat. One of my favorite aspects of this. Not favorite.
Have you played Donkey Kong Country Returns, Joe?
Nope, haven't played any Donkey Kong Countries.
Yeah, this is my first one I've played.
Back to the 3DS, though, I definitely want to get one. I wish one of the things that I regret though is not trading. Like they had deals at GameStop where you could trade in your DS and get a good amount off. Now I don't think they do that just because now DSs are pretty obsolete.
Yeah.
Even like I never had anything past the DS. Was it the Lite?
There's DS Lite, DS Lite XL, DSi, DSi XL.
Yeah, I never had the DSi.
What's all these DS you kids got?
I had the lights, which the lights I thought were good enough. I didn't think
the lights were
DSIs.
The DSi I thought was stupid. I think I may be wrong, but I think the DSi might have taken away the backwards compatibility with the Game Boy Advance.
I think it did, which is stupid. DS Lite still had it, which DS Lite was nice just because
I loved it. I had a
clear
DS
screen, great lights.
I still have a classic blue DS that Adam gave me, basically. Go, get it.
He's about to die. He's gonna die so hard.
I broke everything.
He turned into a skeleton. Sweet.
Yes. Oh, owned it. Sick.
How much time is up there, Joe?
It's at 15:22 right
now. Oh, alright. Well, let's end it right
Party time. We just won. We out. Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for watching Jared play Skate.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gucci.